big homie, big homie, big homie. The big homie, big homie show. Shwoo. Hey, welcome to the big homie show. The big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie, hey, welcome to the big homie show. Hey, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. The big homie. With no further ado, I welcome D-Boy, your host. Like, comment, share, and subscribe before you go, and tell a friend about the big homie show. Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
Drop that Zaddy in the bed, boy.
Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the big homie show.
I got a 2-for-1, 2-for-1 right here. Listen, like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. You comment, I comment back. I need y'all to hype this video. You hear me? It's the big homie. Act like you know me. Nieces and nephews is your favorite uncle at the barbecue. Give me some. Listen, man, I'm going to compile 2 joint topics anyway together here. We're going to get right to it. We ain't going to be BSing. It's a blizzard. I got a lot of content for y'all, man. It's a blizzard out there. The snowstorm is fucking everybody up. Oh, man. What should I go with first? Smack. I can't say who is this nigga because this guy is a popular cat. You know what I'm saying? He's on the internet. His name is Hassan Campbell. You know, there's 6 degrees separation when it comes to Hassan Campbell and myself. I know a lot of people that he know, you know what I'm saying, with dealing with this street situations and stuff like that. I'm not going to say I'm some super street nigga. Like, no, not saying that. I'm just saying we know a lot of people, you know what I'm saying? So I can respect it. And, you know, listen, man, he got on Angry Fans channel. Like I always say, I don't got no problems with Cap. Salute to Cap and his content. I watch it. But yeah, Hassan Campbell had a lot to say, man. He had a lot to say to Smack, to our beloved godfather of battle rap. It's crazy. Now, in the beginning, when Hassan Campbell and ARP was going at it, you know what I'm saying? Hassan Campbell took a shot at ARP saying you ain't smacking such and such, whatever, and shit like that. So timing is everything, right? So I'm saying when, I guess, Hip Hop Is Real put out some footage of Tay Rock and Smack on Twitch, you know, just talking and throwing topics out there and stuff. And I guess Smack was asked the question of, how do you feel about people, you know, talking about, you know, Geechee Gotti or whatever and shit. Kind of like the same thing I asked Beasley when we was on the phone. You know, Beasley and Smack, they 2 different people. They'll answer that question very differently. Smack must have had some words. I'm not going to sit here and lie. I mean, I seen a clip, but, you know, we going to go with this here. I'm pretty sure he you know, said Hassan Campbell's name. If he didn't, then I apologize, but I'm pretty sure he did, which Hassan Campbell went off the wall and got crazy and with Smack's name. And yo, man, it's to me, it was just disrespectful, man, all across the board what Hassan Campbell said towards Smack. You know what I'm saying? And knowing Smack, he's a respectful person, man. I don't think he went over the edge and stuff and got crazy, but we are here. This is the situation we're here with right now and shit. So now with this whole Geechee Gotti thing, man, you know, it's a lot of picking and choosing. Right now, I just think Geechee Gotti's name is just being used as a tool to convey a message of, you know, teaching the youth for what's going on with battle rappers, why they ain't getting paid enough and shit like that. Pretty much to try to solve whatever dilemma is going on with battle rap or just black men, period, doing, you know, getting caught up, you know, in BS and whatnot, right? So Hassan Campbell went on Angry Fans show on Instagram, whatever interview, and pretty much spewed a lot of things. And man, his fighting argument was, you know, he probably never went to a show in battle rap, but he supported battle rap via pay-per-view or, you know, pretty much pay-per-view and just watching the battles on YouTube and stuff. So that's his fighting argument on saying, yo, listen, I can speak what I want in battle rap. Just because I'm not around y'all don't mean I ain't a part of battle rap. You know what I'm saying? And he got a point there. You can't tell a fan of somebody's work or somebody that supported battle rap, you know what I'm saying, period, that they have no say and whatnot. I kind of understand with some league owners and, just some battle rappers, period, have this protective stance towards the culture that we're in, because I'm in it too. Obviously, everybody know who I am. If you're watching this, if you don't, then I don't know what to tell you. Go watch Queen of the Ring. So like it's just pretty much what should be a phone call behind the scenes to clear all this up. It's just spilling in front of the internet. You know what I'm saying? Spilling in front of Beyonce's internet to all of y'all. Now y'all getting the petty arguments, the stances, the squabbles, the pride and ego, all right there for y'all to see. You understand? So now this is going to be an ongoing thing because, Hassan Campbell made his stance. He said what he said. Now, where's Smack going to go with it? Is he going to answer back to what Hassan Campbell disrespectfully said towards him? Or he's just going to just chill and, he's getting those phone calls from Beasley, Chico, and them like, yo, don't say nothing after this. Leave that shit alone. Let this die out and stuff. URL is a business. You understand? You got to separate the business from the culture. Yes, it's in the culture. This is what we do. The battle rap thing and all that. Sometimes when you run your business, man, you see these bumps and forks in the road, and you got to figure out where you're going to go from there. And that decision can probably stagnate your place in the culture, if you will. Smack is always going to be Smack. Don't get that ever effed up and whatnot. But when somebody, I guess, that has a visible presence in Beyonce's internet challenges him on how he goes about his business practices and so on and so forth, it can be a tricky bag, man. It can be a tricky bag. And the dirty sector of the web, them dog, they you know what I'm saying, they tend to continuously keep going. You throw one, I'll throw one, two back. You throw two back, I'll throw four back at you and whatnot. So is this the situation Smack want to be in? I'm pretty sure, nah, I don't think so. So unfortunately, this is just where we at, man. This is, battle rap is just I don't want to say it's under attack, but battle rap is battle rap has a huge microscope on that motherfucker. It's like, this what's going on? Oh, okay, I see what's going on over here. Okay, what about over here? Whoa, At this point in time, man, and I'm not going to get too deep. I just want to say something. It's going to be quick. In society, we got this exposing culture when it comes to us as, African Americans. Let me say that. When somebody feels a way, they want to tend to go all the way and expose they quote unquote ops and stuff and make them feel just as bad as they felt. And whatnot. So it's a tit for tat thing. It's a whole lot of things. But I know one thing it's not. It's not a solution. This gets us nowhere. This does nothing for anybody at all. You understand? This even deviates away from, not, helping Geechee Gotti. Yes, that's what I want to say. But also learning from the situation to try to make it better for us as a people, so we won't see stuff like that again in what happened with Gotti and shit like that. As you know, I choose my words carefully because I don't want to sit here and say, oh, he did that and this, that, and that. That's not where I'm at with it. That's not what I'm at with it. You choose to say whatever you want to say towards me, like, oh, what you mean he ain't, because he's going on trial for all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And if you want to keep it so clean, unless he got caught in the act with his hands in, well, I can't say hands in the cookie. You know what I mean? But anyway, we're going to move on from that. There's unfortunate circumstances, man. And I just wish them brothers would get on the phone and kind of work it out, because if Hassan Campbell has the resources he says he has, or the ideas he say he wants to, present. He should have presented that to Smack without having to go hard, hard body karate at him in public and stuff. So, if it can help the culture, then why not? Let's help the culture. If you love battle rap and you're a fan, so much of a fan, you know what I'm saying? Don't do it in spite of Smack or URL. Do it because you want to help the culture, Hassan Campbell. That's all I got to say about that. I ain't going against you or for you and shit like that. Smack is my man. I ain't going to hold you. You know what I'm saying? They like family and shit. They definitely helped us out every now and then. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to this, man, when I hear it or look at it, right is right, is wrong, I would say this. I'm not going to tell these people mind their business. You know what I'm saying? Y'all not in the culture and all this other stuff like that, because we got dweebs and nerds and stupid motherfuckers just participating in what we do, and they get a leg up and become somebody in this culture, and we just got to deal with them. You feel what I'm saying? But I will say, this shit can be fixed. Instead of dwelling and being concerned about the bullshit, we can be concerned about getting behind the scenes and making this shit right for everybody to see that motherfuckers can come together and, create things. So that's it with that one, man. You know what I'm saying? But let me show y'all something. Now, we all know Jay Mills dropped his diss track. I reviewed it. Fire. Thank y'all for everybody for y'all comments, man. You know what I'm saying? The comment community, we here. Comment community. That's my community. I got the homies, I got the comment communities, and the nieces and nephews. You're going to see some merchandise out there soon, man. Support the big homie. But anyway, I'm on your man, the Captain Snap page. You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm not going to show his face or play the video because, Lord forbid. He's playing my video. I'm flagging. I want y'all niggas to flag it. What about the battle? The battle. But what I am going to do is read some comments from his page, not nobody else's page, but his page. As you can see, just to let you see, it says Eazy to block Captain Media, right? Okay. So what I'm going to do is read some comments and see how the people feel. Let the old man put on his glasses. Who I look like? Keep it 100. Who I look like? Homie. You know what I'm saying? I mean, yo, Ike. Yo, Ike. You know what I'm saying? Homie. Anyway, let me see. Okay. I'm going to give a shout out to the people too. I'm just not going to read them and not give a shout out. Comment community, man. That's us. We the comment community. If, everybody who's on here, I want y'all to go subscribe to the Big Homie Show. But KC Kims said she was at the Super Bowl with Juju, not you, LOL. And you get a shot for that. That's for you shooting at him. Montgriff Comedy said, you wackadoodle. I guess that's towards Eazy, I guess. NY Life 46 said, if you're not going to respond, why get on here? That's a fact. That's a fact. That's a fact. Let me keep going. Okay, T-Dub 318. The downside to playing this like it's not good and not responding means he's going to hit you with the next one, and it's going to be over before you ever respond. Good one. I like that. The United Snakes of a Murderer? That's a crazy name. He fried you. That's all this is going towards Eazy. These are the comments that's under here. You can see it for yourself. DeVoe Sounds like, you know what I'm saying? My name is DeVoe. DeVoe 850, 55-minute blog for a 5-minute this is ew. Juice 9 Dime said, oh, you might be from North Carolina. Salute. If it's trash to you, Eazy, kill him on a beat, then and dead him. Or put a beat on behind a blog while you're talking or something. Laughing emoji. Yo, they love that juju line. They said juju, you is crazy. Sapper Jeremy too. Salute. Okay. Shamar 251 said Mills was cooking. I think it warrants a response. Cool. Wavy October 1049 said J Mills fire emoji. Okay. I think it says Kumar Williams 9829. Don't turn these comments off. These comments are long. Comments is killing them. Y'all got with these names. It's OORAHBANDS 3535. It says Eazy, you cool, but be real. This joint was fire. He's smashing y'all on beats. Okay. So 00782 said this track is the bait. He got something waiting for you for your response. I agree. And I'm gonna stop there, man. It keeps going on and on. He's getting cooked in the response. You know what I'm saying? Let me stop looking like Sway Sever for a minute. Look like myself. J Mills is cooking you. ARP is cooking you. This boy is getting cooked left and right. He can't turn or he can't go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? I would like to think I'm cooking him too. I'm gonna throw my name in that pot too. But yeah, J Mills got crazy on that song. We not gonna act like it's whack. He's over there in this blog that he's doing right now, acting as if that fucking diss record is trash. He's telling me it's a 5, it's not good and shit. He's lying to himself. He's delusional. I'm telling you. He's not going to respond. He's not going to respond because he don't want more shit about him leaked from a nigga like Mills or a nigga like Mickey. So as you can see, I think those diss records are more scathing than a battle. Because in a battle, a cappella, you really won't believe the shit that's spewed out there. You know what I'm saying? You can go to a 15 Minutes of Fame or a Hip Hop is Real video and say, oh, those is lies, it's battle rap. For some reason, saying it on wax, on a beat, is a little more and shit. And yeah, he's not going to respond to this. He's not going to respond whatsoever. You know, there's a lot of things going on, I guess, in that man's life, man. That's just like, he's spiraling. 2 niggas I know that's spiraling right now on the internet. It's Eazy and Averb. They both spiraling. They just spitting epithets, this crazy things that just doesn't make no sense at all. At all. Trying to attach their name to something so they can get some type of motion. You know what I'm saying? Eazy's not getting no motion. Verb not getting no motion. They not going to get booked. I think Verb can get booked. Well, Verb is going to be battling T-Top on what you call it. But, you know, if it wasn't for T-Top throwing Verb a lifeline, he would have probably been cooked too out here. Yeah, 2026 is looking bad for that boy. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I ain't going to hold you, man. You know, I threw my name in the pot too, man. Like, I advocate for you sitting your ass down somewhere and, you know, figuring it out and fixing your life. I don't want you destroyed. I want you to understand that you did some bullshit to a lot of people, man. And you got to be accountable for it. And, you know, just, it is what it is, man. But yeah, you're not getting booked for 2026 because I said so. And pretty much that's how it's going on. No bookings for you. No, no, no. And may I interject one more time? I said this. I hate your voice. Your voice is so annoying. You understand? You have this fucking high. I hate that shit. And I think a lot of people are starting to understand they hate that shit too. Yeah. You can be dissected by your joints. Here's what's interesting. I'm going to go out with this. Here's what's interesting. That top tier disc, actually the remix, you know what I'm saying? It got like over 400K. It's not bad. Shit is way more than these other disc records and stuff like that. You should be confident in yourself to go get crazy. You know what I'm saying? Unless you lucked out and got that beat and, you know, you was just hot at the time and everything was just going your way. But here's my solution for you, because I'm not going to leave you high and dry. You want to get your motion back? You want to get your propers back? You want to get motherfucking, you want to be the algorithm again? You go at J Mills or all barrels smoking. You know what I'm saying? Die on that hill. You know, go out with a blaze if you have to. You know what I'm saying? You got to be ready to die for that shit and go out in a blaze if you have to. Yeah. I say that's what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, risk it all. Shit. Why not? You know what I'm saying? This is a high, this is a high risk for you, but it's a high reward if you win. That's if you win. But you ain't got nothing else to lose, brother. You ain't got nothing else to lose. Because we heard your little sugar mama. We ain't gonna say nothing. We just gonna think the bad. So he can't come outside. You know what I'm saying? Because granted, a lot of people, you know, it's kind of low key. Right there. You know, and he pretty much, man, I don't know if he probably not good on the beat. He probably admitted to himself, like, I can't beat this nigga. I'm gonna lose this battle. I'm gonna get cooked. So with that said, like, share, and subscribe, man. It's just, you know, me talking about ish and, you know, giving y'all a 2-for-1 and shit like that. It's a snowstorm, man. There's gonna be a lot of content from me and shit. But go check out my other shit. I just dropped some shit about Lux. I showed Lux. Lux is like, yo, beloved, that was hilarious and whatnot, man. He loved it. So, you know, salute to Lux on that, man. Give you some fun comedy skits and shit like that. I'm not a goofy. I don't talk like that, nigga. I'm a goofy, you know what I'm saying? No, man. Don't play with me. You know what I'm saying? I like to have fun, but don't play with me. I'll punch you in your eye. But so with that said, it's the big homie. We out.
Like, comment, share, and subscribe before you go, and tell a friend about the Big Homie Show. Ay, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie, the big homie. Hey, welcome to the Big Homie Show.